Hey, love. This is Reverend Valerie Love coming to you today live from my creation box. This is a room where pictures of that which I am creating are all around reminders of what I am creating. And if it works for you, create a room in your house. That's your creation box. So, more on that on the other video. This video is about the ultimate money answer. Wanted to share that with you today. And the ultimate money answer, I want to share with you where this came from and how it came to me. So one day, a story, as you know, I love telling stories. So here I am sitting up in bed and I'm mad. I am just mad. This was maybe 2010, 11, something like that. This was about, yeah, 2011. I'm sitting up in bed. I'm just mad. And the reason why I'm mad is because I think I'm broke again, right? That's what I think in my mind. Now, I have money in like stashed away. Did I have money then in investments? Yeah, I did have some money stashed away in some investments. However, I didn't have money like I wanted to have money. I wanted to have money and I was calling myself broke, even though I wasn't broke. That's what I was calling myself. So I got mad and I sat up in bed and I said, you know what? The angels are going to have to answer some questions around here. The angels are going to have to answer some questions around here. You ever get like that? you like you are demanding. You are demanding answers to your questions from the universe. Like, no, universe, you're going to tell me how this works. I'm not. Look, I'm gonna sit right here until I get my answer. It's like the Buddha sat by that Bodhi tree. He said, I'm not getting up until I'm enlightened. You know what? I'll die right here because I'm not getting up until I get enlightened. Sometimes you have to just get there. So that's where I was with this money thing. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have my talk with my angels. So I called the angels of abundance. I sat up in bed. I was in bed. And I summoned the angels of abundance. And I summoned the angels of prosperity. And I summoned the angels of success. I summoned all the angels that I could, you know, not even think of. They came up, that welled up in me inspirationally, that welled up in me of angels that could assist with the questions that I was getting ready to ask. So I'm sitting up in bed and I'm calling up the angels. I'm calling up the angels. I'm doing my process and I'm praying. I send it consciousness because, what tipped me into there is that I got mad, but you can't be mad and talk to angels. I mean, it doesn't work that way. Like, being mad, like that's anger, low vibration. You got to raise the vibration, raise it, raise it, raise it, raise it, raise it, so you can communicate with them because they don't hang out on those lower vibrations like that, anger and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I'm in my process and I'm raising the consciousness, raising the consciousness. I'm gonna get me some answers. So I'm and call up all the angels, call up the angels. And so when I get, they're all here. Okay, great, they're all here. I ask, angels, thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a question. Yes. Is there a money solution that works for everybody? They said yes. I said, I mean, like all the time. Like anybody who did it, it would work for them. They said yes. I said, really, really, really. Like, I mean, anybody. Like a person who's like laying in the gutter and doesn't think that they can do anything or have anything, all the way to a king. Like, is there one solution that would work for everybody? They said yes. I said, could you give it to me? Could you tell me what it is? Because help a sister out. I'm up here trying to figure out my life. Can you help me? And they were like, yes. I said, well, what is it? What's the answer? And then I said this before they gave me the answer. This is what I said to them. I said, I promise I'll share it. Because the angels are not interested in you just helping yourself to just the treasures and secrets of the universe. For what? Are you going to help somebody with this? Are you going to share? Are you going to serve? How are you going to expand the kingdom of spirit on earth? Isn't that why we're here? We're all here to expand the kingdom of spirit on earth, to make heaven on earth. That's why you're here. So that you become heaven on earth. So I said, angels, I'll share it. I'll share it. They said, we know you will. We know you. We know you'll share it. That's why we're telling you. Because for that very purpose, because we know you'll share it. I said, okay, give it to me. And I was preparing myself. Look, this was me. I was preparing myself for this great secret of the universe. I was about to get like something maybe nobody had ever heard of before, ever gotten. This was going to be the be all, end all, and I'm getting ready to receive it. I'm getting myself ready. And the angels said one word. They said, I said, okay, I'm ready. They said, love. And I'm like, wait a minute. Huh? They said, love. It was like a unison, like a song, like a choir. Love. And I'm like, is that the answer? They said, yes. I said, wait a minute. Because, I don't have time for tricks, angels. Tricks are for kids. You know what? I need answers. And I need more than love. Okay? They said, love. I said, okay. Okay. It's clear I'm not getting any other answer out of these angels that have assembled here in my bedroom. So let me just go with it. Okay, angels, can you tell me more about that? Can you tell me more? And they said yes. And then they broke it down for me. They broke it down for me. And from that day to this day, from the moment they gave it to me, and I call it the ultimate money answer. That's what I call it, the ultimate money answer, because it is. It will work for anybody, everybody, all the time, anywhere around the globe. Doesn't matter who you are, man, woman, child, short, tall, beautiful, interesting looking. Doesn't matter who you are. It will work. King, pauper, everybody in between. It will work. So, okay, love. Okay, so we got the love choir going on. Thank you, angels. Okay, I got it. Love. Can you really break this thing down for me? So, this is what they broke down for me. And it's 7 simple, what's the word? Aspects of this thing and how you work it. And then I was so happy. I was like, woo. So the first thing the angel said, and I wrote it out on this sheet of paper, and I will absolutely make sure that you get it. If you go to my website, valerielove.com, and you click on resources, you will see the ultimate money answer. And you can put in your name and email address, and I'll email it to you. I'll email the doc to you, okay? Love. The ultimate money answer is love. The angels report love is the ultimate money answer, expressed thus. Number one, love yourself. That's what the angel said. Love yourself. And I'm like, wow, I could really go a lot deeper with that. I could really go a lot deeper with loving myself. So I get you, angels. I get that. You cannot create more money if you don't love yourself. You can't create any more abundance than what your love allows. Love is intimately associated with abundance. So if you don't love yourself, how are you going to create abundance? Number two, the angel said, love what you do. So this knocks out all the people who hate what they do for money. Because guess what? If you don't love what you do for money, you ain't getting more of it. Love what you do. Next, the angel said, love how you do it. And I'm going to give you an example and a story of how this all ties together. Not only love what you do, love how you do it. Love how you do what you're doing. Number 4, love how you feel as you do it. Wow, really? Yes, love how you feel as you do it. Number 5, love who you do it with. Love who you do it with. Okay. Number 6, love the results of what you do. Aha. Love the results of what you do. Okay. Finally, number 7, love who you are and who you are becoming as you do what you do. Love who you are and who you are becoming as you do what you do. Is that not delicious? I was taking it down in my journal, and when I got it all 7, aha, and they went silent. Okay, that's the whole thing. Yes. Okay, the choir from heaven. Yes, that's the whole thing. Is there more? Silence. Okay, there's no more about that. Then I went into my gratitude. Thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels of abundance. Thank you, angels of prosperity. Thank you, angels of success. Thank you, angels of wealth and riches and good and there's this whole teams of angels around these divine aspects that you want to manifest in your life. Call them, use them. They are available to you. And you don't have to know how to do it. Simply say, I'd like to do that. And then the universe will start bringing you the ways on how to cause that to be, how to cause it to be. So here's what it means. Love yourself. I'm a teacher. Love what you do. I teach. I love teaching. That's what I do. I teach. Love how you do it. I love how I do it. I love how I teach here. I love how I teach here on YouTube. I love how I teach in person, at retreats, at workshops, at events. I love how I teach from the stage. I love how I teach in the written word and writing books and writing blog posts. And I love teaching. I love how I do it. I love how I do it. Now, I'm a teacher. I could be a third grade teacher in PS 186 in New York City with a bunch of hellions for students that are 8 years old. I would not be loving that. And I would not be loving what I was doing and how I was doing it, even though I'm still a teacher. Can you see the variation? The variation. You've got to do it the way the angel said. Love how you feel as you do it. I love how I feel as I do what I'm doing. I love how I feel as I'm having this conversation with you. Love who you do it with. That's you. I love who I do this with. I love my YouTube peeps. I love my Facebook peeps. I love my social media peeps. I love my community. I love all my peeps that I'm here to teach. If we haven't even met yet, I love you just because you're here. Yay! Love the results of what you do. I love the results of what I do. I love the results of what happens when I serve and let the divine channel through me in such a way that, wow, it creates an amazing result, a result even better than I was even thinking could even be possible. Yay, God. Love who you are slash who you are becoming as you do what you do. I love who I am and who I am becoming as I do what I do because I notice that, I notice, I am aware that as I do what I do, as I serve, as I teach, I am becoming a new being. I am becoming more of who I truly am. And that's you too. As you serve, as you share, as you give from the infinite treasure trove God put in you, you are becoming more of who you really are as you do what you love doing. That, my love, grasshopper, is the ultimate money answer. Straight from the angels. I've been working it. Work it if you want to, and I guarantee you it will work. It works if you work it. Love you much. Valerie Love is me online at valerielove.com. Be blessed. Peace. Mwah. Hang out with the angels.